Hi guys, I'm Ken, the Boring Fisherman. I'm going to do a little bit of a slideshow video. I recently rode the Harley solo from my home in eastern North Carolina, clear down to Memphis, Tennessee to pick up my stepmom, and then from there down into Mississippi. One thing that I do whenever I'm traveling is I try to drink a high caffeine fluid along with a lot of water, and I generally try to eat like pickled meat, smoked meat, jerky sticks, things like that for protein that don't take up a bunch of room in my stomach. I'm kind of weird. Some foods really bother me when I'm on the road, some foods don't, and this method has worked for me very well with eating like Slim Jims or pickled sausage or things like that, so that I don't have to stop every 20 minutes to use the bathroom like I would if I were to eat somewhere like at McDonald's. So about half of the way through my first day on this trip, my first day I crushed like 970 miles. And about half of the way through that first day, I ended up in Asheville. I just took an exit for gas because I was like getting down below a quarter of a tank, needed gas, and it just so happened to be the exit that I took for gas had Asheville Harley-Davidson there. These guys were awesome. They gave me a tour of the place. They just treat me like a rock star. Everybody was friendly. I was able to go in, use the bathroom, get my souvenirs, kind of hang out for a few minutes. They even invited me to a Three Doors Down concert that they're having in October. They have one of their guitars up on the wall in a glass case. It's a really cool dealership, really cool staff there. So it didn't seem like it was very far after I'd left that Harley dealer that I crossed over into Tennessee. I went ahead and stopped at the Welcome Center, got a snack, had a drink, had to take a picture with the sign. It wouldn't be a proper road trip for me if I didn't get chocolate milk somewhere on the road, as well as caffeine and processed meat. So this was probably the highlight of my trip. I got to Memphis, Tennessee, to the airport at just shy of midnight after leaving my house at like 7 a.m. That was a really long day, but I was so glad to see Rachel when I got there. Here we are the next day. This is in Ripley, Mississippi. This is the next morning. We had to pick up a few last-minute things. This next clip is Rachel and her mom Pauline. We stopped and got some enchiladas for dinner. To be truthfully honest with you, I went down there for a funeral. Rachel's stepdad passed away. I took the opportunity to go down there and be with her for that, and that was the whole point of this whole road trip for me. After spending a couple of days in Ripley, Mississippi, it was time for me to leave. So I stopped on the side of the interstate here, as you can see, to take pictures with the Sweet Home Alabama sign. I actually had to go up the road a couple miles, U-turn, go back into Mississippi, U-turn again, and then stop on the side of the busy highway to take these pictures. I think it was worth it because it's a really cool picture, and now I can say I've ridden my Harley in Alabama. Hi guys, I'm Ken, the Boring Fisherman. I'm in Alabama. I'm going to put a picture up. I'm on the bike. Here comes Matco Tools. Alright. Anyway, I'm at Natchez Trace Harley-Davidson, which is absolutely fabulous. You know, I came in here, these guys saw that I'm a veteran because I have my veteran vest on, and they've just been treating me like a rock star. They gave me the tour. I've been here for an hour or so just talking with the guys. I got some souvenirs, some goodies. We got a whole bunch of bikes outside. Alabama's beautiful. But anyway, if you guys are ever out riding and you're down by Alabama on, what is this, US Highway 72, then stop in here and see these guys. Tell them I sent you. I had to take a picture of this absolutely beautiful CVO Street Glide. So the cool thing about Natchez Trace Harley-Davidson is their sister dealer, which is in Tennessee. I don't remember the name of the town or the name of the dealer now, but they send bikes out to get custom paint and some other custom work and just kind of become a one-of-a-kind like dealer custom. And I just thought that was pretty cool. I thought this bike was beautiful, and I wanted to share this with you. My following fuel stop was in Gurley, Alabama. Of course, I had to get my snacks and my drinks. And while I was there, this couple pulled in. They had a little pickup. They were also traveling, and they pulled in on a flat tire. I took the time to talk to these guys. I helped them out. I helped them change their tire. They didn't have, you know, a jack or any tire tools with them. And so I used my toolkit that I carry on the bike. We borrowed a jack from somebody else. And I was there for probably 3 hours. But I got to hang out with these two. We got their tire changed, as you can see here. Got them back on the road. They were also traveling. They were going to watch their grandson play football, like in the next town over from where we were. Don't ask me their names because I don't remember them, but I remember helping this couple out. And that's the kind of things you should do when you're on the road. You should always be looking out for other people, especially people who can't do things like this. I really believe that the universe is going to give me back some good karma for this. Wherever you guys are, if you're watching this, I hope that you made it, and I hope that you guys are good and safe, and I hope that you make it home. This was the following day. Again, I stopped here. This was on somewhere off of I-40 right before I crossed back into North Carolina. I was definitely ready to be home, and here's my odometers from the trip, showing the total mileage on the bike plus my odometer from the trip. 1,918 miles when I was all done.